Nigga that gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. If there's anywhere in the world you could be, we just told you right here with me, BABG OG, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up on me. What's going on, bro? Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all, this gonna be a banger. Y'all know this was gonna be a banger. Now, I gotta do my my preface and my disclaimer. Nothing I say today is hate speech or any type of call to violence, discrimination, or any type of adverse effects to any group due to gender, race, sexual orientation, religion, political affiliation, beliefs, any of those things. This is simply me going over mostly a current event, giving my opinions on it, and supporting it with stats, data, facts, and science. Most importantly, I say again, science. Okay, science, proven science. Again, I am for grown adult people doing whatever the hell they want to do. This is America. You have freedom to do what you want, say what you want to say, all those different things. With that being said, I have the same right. Okay, so I'm going to say what I want to say, but nothing I'm saying, okay, is again phobic because I do not have the medical definition. Let me show you guys this. Again, this whole phobic thing and this phobia thing, okay, is a shaming language to stop free speech. Medical definition of phobia: A phobia is an uncontrollable, irrational, lasting fear of a certain object, situation, or activity. This fear can be so overwhelming that a person may go to great lengths to avoid the source of this fear. One response can be a panic attack. Okay. All of these phobias, when it comes to sexual orientation, is something to make people be quiet about their opinions on whatever that may be, whether it be from a moral standpoint, a religious standpoint, or just personal opinion, whatever it may be. So there's no such thing as a transphobia. There's no such thing as a homophobia. No one sees a person because of their sexual orientation and start, oh, what am I gonna do? Does not happen. Okay, I'm not intimidated by somebody because they like what they like in the bedroom. So let's get that there first. This is the first thing that people say to shut you up and stop you from talking, is to try and shame you and make you out to be this bad person because you simply, again, support things, especially with science. Okay. So shout out to everybody in the building, man. Let's get to it. Let's see. And with that being said, what did I want to do? Over that. Okay. Oh, Dr. Phil. Hold on. Now, this right here just went a viral situation or whatnot. And I don't want to say it's exactly a extension of that, but it's like an ongoing conversation or something over the last month or so that happened on the Dr. Phil show. As to where, you had these activists, these people that are quote unquote they identify as transgenders, which again is their right to do. And they were arguing with this man. I think he's a teacher. We'll get the context here. And he was stating how, again, scientifically, factually, it's not opinionated, it's a fact. And until it's disproven scientifically, it is a fact and will remain a fact. Again, the basis for human life in existence, not just human life in existence, the majority of things of mammals, birds, reptiles, the majority. I say the majority because some reptiles can, they can change sex and all these different things. Again, I said the majority. Okay, the majority of complex life on this planet results in a male and a female coming together to procreate. Okay, this is science. This, I don't care what you think or what you feel. This is a fact. Now, again, you can do what you want, but what you cannot do is disprove the facts. The fact that you are here, okay, whether you be straight, or alternative lifestyle, whether it be, gay, lesbian, trans, or whatever, right, is a result of a man and a woman coming together. Two men cannot create a child. Two women cannot create a child. You need a man and a woman to come together to create a child. Okay, all right. That's the only way it can happen. All right, except Jesus, and he was a one-on-one. All right. Shout out to the hate God niggas. Okay. Ain't no Virgin Marys walking around here, so.
And say, thank you, Lord. Tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord, for that good portion. Again, man, hey, I know what this is, red pill and, man space and fuck these hoes or whatever. Listen, man, I got to have that portion. Okay. Got to have it. The Lord put it here for you and for me. Okay. To get to the motherfucking bottom of that portion.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing like, bro, when you pull up on her and she.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're going to have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
Bitch, I need that. Yes, D-Chap. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Preach, pastor. Again, man, ain't nothing like it. But again, to those that don't, hey, you ain't got to. More for me. So, let's get to it. Fair use, fair use.
not menstruate. Only women menstruate.
Men do menstruate.
No,
Same
they
as
don't.
non-binary people.
Only women.
Menstruating is not exclusive
Yes,
to
it
cis
is.
women. No, it's not.
Yes.
Again, scientifically, the only people that can menstruate are biological women. I don't know where this cis thing came in, and women, we're gonna get to you. I really am. Shout out to Jess Hilaria. Shout out to Paris. We'll get to these things. And women, this is where you effed up. The emotional nature, and to just let it be and let people have their way and don't offend people way of women is why women, black women specifically, are in the boat you're in now. Okay? It's funny how, niggas is broke. Niggas is dusty. Niggas is gay. Niggas is everything but good. Right? Niggas can't be none of the positive shit. Okay? But when a nigga claim that he a woman, okay, y'all all for it. And that's your right. Support it. But understand, when you support it, that is your replacement. A bigger, stronger, more naturally more aggressive, okay, version of you. To the point of where people are now starting to confuse you with biological men. That's a problem. That's a problem. And the thing was that you guys took on the style and the what do you call it? The beauty tips of men impersonating women. We're here now. Now you have men that are going all the way. Okay? And they're saying, you don't need no pussy. Or they got an imitation. All right? Oh, trust me, bro. Oh, I'm going to be careful. I am, brother. I am. Legendary leader, exactly. Listen, no matter what operations you get, no matter what type of hormones or whatever you take, you cannot replace your chromosomes. Okay? Cannot do it. Cannot change them. Up until this time right now, it is scientifically impossible to change your chromosomes. Right? And your DNA. But let's get to it.
I recently petitioned my state of Oregon regarding the Menstrual Dignity Act. This was a
Men dressed as men. You are not a man. You can pretend to be a man, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Live your life. And tell me what a man is.
Well, what's a man to you? You define a man for me.
You have chromosomes that are X and Y. That's what a man is.
So why are we just looking at the science of this as an?
Because the science is what makes you and me, ma'am. Okay? The science is literally what makes human beings. Without the science, we do not exist. If you try to defeat science and or nature, however you want to put it, okay? Because, we can go back to the Bible. Shout out to hate God niggas again. But man and woman come together to create more humans. Male and female come together and create more whatever animals, okay? Again, you can do what you want, but what you cannot do is change the facts. And that's the problem of society today, to where everybody's so fucking soft and, tell people what they want to hear. Don't hurt feelings. Don't be offensive. Don't be a bigot. Don't be a this. Well, look, I'm not being a bigot because I'm saying something again that is, we know for a fact you're here. Any person that is here, okay? Any person that is alive. It's just like the abortion debate, right? Every person here that's arguing for fucking abortion didn't get aborted. It's crazy. I'm pissing everybody off tonight, man. It's just crazy that everybody that's here arguing for the abortion was not aborted.
This is crazy, baby. This is crazy.
Now again, we're not gonna go down that road. But this is just a logical train that I'm trying to establish here. Okay, logical foundation. Now again, you can feel how you want to feel, but everything I'm going to say tonight is factual. Okay, that's it. This ain't about feelings; it's about facts. And the fact of the matter that you're here to be mad or to agree, disagree, or be indifferent, it's proof, again, that men and women do and must exist. And they do not fucking interchange. They do not. Okay? A man will never be able to carry a baby. Biological man. No, he will not. Just like a woman will never be able to inseminate a man and get him pregnant. Will not. Again, we're talking basis. Okay? X, Y, X, X. Not your identify and all these different things. And that in itself is a lot of problems. Okay? So let's go down to identify aspect. Then we'll get back to the video. When you start letting people identify and arbitrarily change the definition of established things, that creates a very, very slippery slope that once it's done, if you don't stop it, it will just get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay? Of course, on things that are extremely, extremely important, and you can never ever prove, but the things that they won't let you touch. Like, I promise you, you can't go to the bank and hand them a $1 bill and say, oh, that's 100. You wonder why. Right? They even got this thing now where they talking about people that have time. What did they say? Time something? Niggas, motherfuckers can't be on time getting fired from their job. Talking about they have time blindness. That's what time blindness. Okay, well, blind your ass right to the motherfucking unemployment office. This is what happens once you allow one fucking thing, bro. The most important thing, literally the basis of existence in life, for not just human beings, but across the spectrum for, again, most species, most complex species. Okay, to be tampered with, to be played with, to be made a mockery of. All right, time blindness. The fuck? What time? Like you getting paid a paycheck? You got hired at the job, and then you go show up an hour later, 30 minutes late, hell, not show up at all. Oh, I was time blind.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Crazy, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all showing the love, man. Make sure you hit that like button, bro. Shout out to Science Earth. To be honest, the science has been compromised by wokeism and political correctness. Now you have been practicing licensed clinicians using the term like both birth capable people in place of women. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Shout out to G-Dizzle. Time blindness is white folks version of CP time, man. They done stole that too. These niggas done what culturally appropriated CP time. God damn it. Or Nigerian time. Okay, or Nigerian time. Shout out to Pearl. You know what I'm saying? Of course, man. What the fuck? Let's get back to this, man.
Science.
When we've learned sex and gender identity are they're completely different things.
They're not completely different.
They are
things.
completely different.
Completely different words.
Look at these dumbass. Look at these dumbass women in the background, man. And this is the crazy part, right? Women are so easily go along, get along, right? Women don't want to. I just don't want any trouble. I just want to be in a conflict. Let's just, let's just let everyone do what they want to do, and it's cool and fine, and no one gets hurt, right? No, everybody gets hurt because you're literally, again, you're turning upside down the definition of existence, of society, of everything, and then you have those. Not saying that there's a majority of them, but there's a number, and it seems to be and proven to be a number of individuals of this orientation, this group. Mind you, this is a very, very small group. So the smaller the group, the more incidences and cases of we have of sexual deviants, sexual predators, is actually much, much larger than the normal population. See, this is when you really start talking about this stuff and you really start getting to it. They had this crazy ass thing going around, man, where this trans person, okay, a man that's claiming to be a woman, was in a locker room full of women with a clear erection. Okay, this person put a dress on, and he was so excited. Biological man was so excited to be inside of a woman's locker room, he could not control his sexual response to being in that position. Now, why would a woman be getting sexually aroused by other women in that nature? Right? Right? No, and it's not kidding you. Not kidding you at all, bro. This went viral a couple days ago. Really can't show that because, I don't know how that's going to go on YouTube.
Sex is what you're born with, the sexual reproductive organs you have. Gender is what you identify with. They're completely
Well, I don't
different
accept
things.
that distinction. You have to argue for it. You're just giving a conclusion. You're just making it up.
Listen, man. Shout out to this man right here. I think he's a teacher or professor. I don't know. The problem with society is so fucking lazy, and lazy leads to dumbness. Okay? Intellectual laziness equals to fucking stupidity and idiocracy. Okay? I'm doing that shit, bro. I'm doing that tomorrow for 10-4 Tuesdays. When you don't have people, man, that challenge an idea and you just go along with the bullshit, we go into a state of where everybody's just dumb as hell because you let somebody say some stupid ass shit and you don't check it. That's why I say, and it's important to cut off a lot of stupid shit. Free speech, let them talk, let them say it. No, you don't let people blatantly lie, okay? You don't let people put out fucking certain concepts out here, man, because you put that shit out here in the thing, it catches on. Some persons either dumb enough or very, very easily swayed to where they believe the bullshit and they go along with it because they're a follower. Okay? This is why you need men, right? It's a man's job to push back from the bullshit. Fuck your feelings. Sorry. Feelings gonna be hurt. All right? Feelings gonna be motherfucking hurt. Okay? But hurt feelings motherfucking hurts one person. All right? Turning over the concept of existence for human beings and a lot of other fucking species, we're just focusing on the human parts. Turning over the existence, okay, of man and woman, all right, hurts everybody. Because what you have now is this fucking gray area that should have never been fucking allowed or created, and now everything's fucking questionable. If you can question the existence of human life, the identity of a man and a woman, what can't be questioned? Everything's on the table.
Understand that your belief system is very firm for you, but at the end of the day, not everybody agrees with that also. And it's true.
Everybody doesn't agree, but the majority agrees. Okay? Everybody does not agree, but the vast majority of people fucking agree. It's just the fact of the matter that people are too fucking scared and too pussy to motherfucking say and speak their mind. People are worried about being canceled. People are worried about fucking being labeled a fucking fake ass fucking phobic shit or whatever. All right? Everybody's worried about what somebody's going to think. But if everybody came together and spoke out in mass against the bullshit and be like, hey, look, you can think what you want to think, but what you can't do is force me to think like you. That's the fucking problem. You cannot fucking be a grown ass man in front of me and tell me I'm a woman. You will address me as a woman. No, I won't. I don't have to. You cannot motherfucking change my motherfucking reality to your fantasy. That's what you don't have the right to do. And that's what's fucking going on now. And when you have a woman that's fucking, woman enough, all right, to motherfucking fight the bullshit and try and protect her identity, all right, you have other women that are dumb enough to fucking join in on the fucking thing and go against her. This is why we say, man, women are their own worst enemies in so many different ways, form, and fashion. Not only when it comes to building or establishing and maintaining a relationship with a man, but even amongst themselves. This is why women always say, I don't fuck with them hoes. I don't have many female friends. Because women are extremely fucking catty. And as long as it'll get them attention or it's get them a leg up on the next motherfucking thing or it's whatever trending and they get them some attention, they with it. They're with it. Even at their own detriment. And then once the wake of motherfucking destruction is happening, they look back, they cry some tears. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't understand. Oh, please forgive me. And bitch. What the earth's on fire. The earth. The whole earth is burning up, bitch. I don't need your tears. Your tears not gonna fix shit. All right, you gonna cry enough to motherfucking put these goddamn flames out?
Ideology and an indoctrination. And, you know, we've seen some of the images, for example, that you're promoting of the gender unicorn and introducing children to that ideology, asking them, who are you romantically involved with?
Well,
And
let's put that up and talk about it next. And the question is teaching and discussing gender identity in schools indoctrinating and over-sexualizing our youth?
The answer to that question is clearly yes. The uptick of the T movement has been astronomical over the last, I want to say, 5 years or so? Crazy. And there's no coincidence that it coincides with the overrepresentation. I say again, overrepresentation of it in media, on social media, on all these things. Political talking points and all these different things. Again, the needs of the many will always outweigh the motherfucking wants of the few. Say this again. The needs of the many. Okay? And that's an fundamental understanding of the facts, the scientific facts of man and woman being a man and a woman. Okay? And those things not being able to be interchanged due for the fucking the maintaining of human life outweighs anything contrary to that. That's not motherfucking an opinion. That's a fact. Again, biological imperatives. You have two of them. Survive, reproduce. Survive, reproduce. Reproduction deals with a man and a woman. Biological man, biological woman. No opinion. Know what I think. That is a fact. Shout out to my man, Key Ken, bro. I used to live I used to live in Amazonia and all the matriarch peaceful places when I was a kid called the projects. Shouldn't lead anything. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, brother, but okay. Live in Amazonia. Clear it up for me, brother. I'm a little confused. Don't you ain't gotta pay for it, but just make it a little clearer. Try to keep it 100, brother. There's been an uptick in this ideology of, again, that lifestyle. Okay. Again, even with the uptick, man, it's still less than 1%, far under less than 1% of the population. What they don't tell you, again, all of the negative connotations that come with it at a very, very high rate. Highest rate of self-deletion, very high rates of depression and mental health issues. All of these things, bro. Okay, and let's go over this right now. So I'm gonna bring this down, and we're gonna go to this definition. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to steal that one, brother. I appreciate you. Okay, Amazon. Okay, I got you. Okay, cool. So saying women ran the Western. Okay, good shit. Okay, cool. That's dope shit. Okay, all right, brother. I appreciate that. Y'all put me on to something. Okay, that's a new term we got for it now. So that's a new term for the bricks. The new term for the bricks and the projects is Amazonia. Okay, I learned something new today. Hey, man, each one teach one, man. I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Okay, American Psychiatric Association. As you can see, I didn't make any of this stuff up. What the hell just happened? Oh, damn. What's going on here? Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong shit. Cool. All right, there we go. The term transgender refers to a person whose sex assigned at birth, i.e. the sex assigned at birth usually based on external genitalia, does not align with their gender identity, one psychological sense of their gender. Some people who are transgender will experience gender dysphoria, which refers to psychological distress that results from incongruence between one's sex assigned at birth and one's gender identity. Though gender dysphoria often begins in childhood, some people may not experience it until after puberty or much later. People who are transgender may pursue multiple domains of gender affirmation, including social affirmation, change one name pronouns, legal affirmation, change the gender marks on government issued documents, which that right there is crazy. Okay. That right there is super crazy. But okay. Medical affirmation, pubertal suppression or gender affirming hormones, and surgical affirmation, vaginoplasty, facial feminization, surgery, breast augmentation, masculine chest reconstruction, etc. Of note, not people who are transgender will desire all domains of gender affirmation, as these are highly personal and individual decisions. So basically, it's going through the same saying. Some people want to change their gender from a physical aspect to where they go to get surgery. Some people just want to say, hey, keep everything they have and say I'm the opposite gender. Okay. People who are transgender may pursue multiple domains. Okay, my bad. It is important to note that gender identity is different from gender expression. Whereas gender identity refers to one's psychological sense of their gender. Gender expression refers to the way in which one person to the world is gendered in a gendered way. For example, in much of the U.S., wearing a dress is considered feminine gender expression. Wearing a tuxedo is considered masculine gender expression. Such expectations are culturally defined and vary across time and culture. One's gender expression does not necessarily align with their gender identity. Diverse gender expressions, much like diverse gender identities, are not indications of mental disorder. Gender identity is also different from sexual orientation. Sexual orientation refers to the types of people towards which one is sexually attracted. As with people who are cisgender, people who sex assigned at birth aligns their gender identity, people who are transgender, a diverse range of sexual orientation. Now, this whole cis shit, bro, is crazy. I'm a fucking man, okay? That's it. Don't refer to me as no motherfucking cis. Don't refer to me as nothing other than a motherfucking man. All right? Grown ass man at that. All right? All right? Grown ass man at that. I'm a fucking man, bro. That's it. Point blank period. I don't need none of that extra shit. So basically it's going through this thing, bro, explaining it and saying to you that, hey, these people think opposite of what they actually are from a physical standpoint. All right. And it's changed and updated now because you go back to what I think the DSM, what are we on now? DSM-5, DSM-4, and 3 others before were pretty much saying, hey, it is a disorder and it is an issue. Shout out to SKC, man. Just supporting community losing this battle, though. Black women got duped and now take life lessons from Suki twerking with Bays now, fam. Yep. Hey, man, it's crazy. That's actually not a new one. SKC, I covered that one. Bruh, you can't tell me, bruh. Suki Hana, you can mistake that for a former man, bro. Suki Hana definitely like she used to be a nigga that was on the fucking D line. Okay, or not D line. She's too small to be a D line. She definitely could have been a corner or a safety or a slot receiver. Suki Hana could have been a slot receiver, definitely been a slot receiver.
Or is it just as important to learn about as sex education? We'll talk more about that after the break.
The science for the last 100 years has shown in boys who experience gender dysphoria between 2 and 3, 85% of them simply grow up to be gay.
Oh, I love that you're saying
And
this
the
study,
other
'cause I know
5,
exactly
don't
which
interrupt,
one it is.
don't
This
interrupt
is
and be rude.
I will.
The other.
That's the other part too. Listen, man, when people start saying facts of things and so on and so forth, the other people, they love to disrupt and they love to stop you from talking when you're saying something that's factual. This man's giving out stats and data, man. Giving out stats and data of the things, but that's not important because you can't have stats and data when you're talking about feelings. See, I feel this way. This is what I like. This is what I want. So the facts shouldn't matter. Let's just throw those away. No, motherfucker. Can't do that. You throw all the fucking facts away and everybody gets to do what the fuck they do. You have chaos. You have anarchy. You have fucking just total, utter destruction and mayhem. There's a reason why societies are structured the way they're structured.
5% you don't think that dismissing an entire group of people is being rude?
And then there are 1 or 2% that transgender dysphoria persists into adulthood.
At the age of 4, a child is not going to know what emotional attraction means versus physical attraction.
Children do get crushes.
This is a completely age inappropriate product to be putting in front of children and hijacking this unicorn concept.
And most importantly, again, we told you, shout out to Chronicles, man. That whole movement is based in pederasty, bro. That's facts. And I'm gonna find the thing to show you this, and where all of the movers and shakers of that movement had some type of pro child adult relationship ideology or policy. That's a problem. That's a major problem. Now, am I saying that it's all of them? No, of course not. You actually have a group that's called Gays Against Grooming, right? Cool, fine. Not saying all that. But the problem is, man, and what used to be in the DSM manuals, and they told you the number of people that came out to be alternative lifestyle were victims of some type of childhood sexual abuse. This is why you had to remove that information. A lot of the times, man, it's a trauma response. It really is. It's a trauma response. But if you start really getting into that and being truthful about it, that unearths a lot of other issues and problems. And again, getting a little tinfoil Tuesday-ish, you have to tear down the family unit. How do you tear down the family unit? You tear down the family unit by making heterosexuality abnormal, by making the way, again, that men and women are created abnormal. No, that's old. True hype. I'm telling you, that's old, man. That's that 5 foot thing. The one you like from the girl, that's old, bro. I covered that. That video old as hell. She did a remix to the what's the name? I'm pretty sure that's an old ass video, bro. I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure I did content on that, fam. Yeah, and shout out to Sonny Black. And this is what we saying, man. Hey, y'all do me a favor, bro. Give me a like check. Actually, I can just look at it myself. Let me see. Come on, bro. I got fucking 85 likes and I got like 160 people in here, bro. Y'all cheat me on half of my likes, bro. Come on now. Yeah, bro. What the hell we got going on? See? I got a whole bunch of killers in here, man. Again, man. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, man, you'll kill. Hit the motherfucking like button, man. It's free.
That's a murder man thing.
Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
Come on, man. Hit the like button, bro. It's free. I cannot believe in 2023 that we're arguing to be teaching children, damn near toddlers, sexuality. Say this again. I cannot believe in 2023 that we're arguing for teaching toddler and kindergarten age children sexuality. That is mind-boggling. But again, you really get into it, which you're not gonna do today. You know the reason why. There's a reason for that.
Say that 12 is the age that you should be talking to children about gender.
So the gender dysphoria develops very early in life, but between the ages of 4 and 6, children think very concretely about the world around them. They
Right.
see black and white. Oh, girls are supposed to have long hair and boys are supposed to have short hair. And that's solidified in their minds and they can't see any other thing. It really isn't until, and their perception of the world is shaped by what they see in their family, what they see on TV.
Very, very key words. You see, again, people forget, bro. Human beings are creatures of emulation. You learn how to talk because you see other people talk. You learn how to walk because you see other people walk. So whatever your environment is, that is what you come to learn and understand as being natural. Natural. Children, the innocence of children, and just a natural understanding. Boy, girl, man, woman. This goes together. Mommy, daddy. That gets to us, and it gets to be why we have a big again, looking at the black lens through the black lens of it. Once you always have that male figure, the father, missing in the equation, there's a lack of respect, there's a lack of caring, there's a lack of understanding, there's a lack of love, there's a lack of even acknowledgement of a man. Again, bro, so many things can be covered in other things when we really start breaking this stuff down. And people, oh, it ain't that serious, man. It ain't that deep, nigga. No, it really is. But because you niggas don't understand anything outside of motherfucking, you know, Titty Tuesdays, Wagon Wednesdays, and you know, whatever the new fucking you know, TV show is, you know, about niggas selling crack or gangbanging. Of course, you're never gonna take it that serious.
It isn't until 6 or 7 when they start to think more abstractly around about.
I'm trying to find out where you think the conversation should be held, because
we should be having
you
conversations
said 12
about,
years old.
Yes, puberty.
And you
I'm
say
saying at every age.
you
Gender is
say
an every
3,
age
4 years
conversation.
old, and you say 12.
I say the signs develop young, but kids between 4 and 6 just can't comprehend that there's
the
any
gender
other
unicorn right
reality
there.
than what they see on TV or what their families expose
So
them
you
to.
disagree?
And they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. You're literally talking about indoctrination. You're literally talking about, well, introduce them to something that's unnatural. And again, yes, it's unnatural. That's an anomaly. The natural order of things is a heterosexual relationship between a man and a woman. It's natural. That's a fact. Again, without the natural way, there'd be nothing. That without the natural way, man and woman, heterosexual relationships, there'd be no fucking human species. Again, I'm not worried about what you feel. That's a fact. All right. Again, survival, reproduction. 2 men can't do it. 2 women can't do it. You have the right to do whatever you want. All right. But from a scientific standpoint, to fulfill one of the two. Just saying. Now let's get into this whole Twitter thing, man. And this is kind of crazy because this argument came up over and like I said, I don't want to say it I think it had something to do with this or whatever, but the whole period thing.
When the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't.
But truth is, when you snip a nigga's nuts.
Damn, my bad. I be forgetting, man. I can't double up the audio. Appreciate y'all. So listen, man. A period is the process of once a woman starts, or excuse me, a female knows she's of reproductive age. A period is an egg that has not been fertilized and is removed from the woman's body. Therefore, she bleeds. Okay? I don't care what you think. I don't care what you feel. If you are a man, a born man, a biological man, you will never have a period. Even if you go all the way, okay, and you manufacture up.
But truth is, when you snip a nigga's nuts.
Hey, shout out to Juju. Hey, I don't know. Y'all let him get there, man. Y'all let this happen. Y'all let this happen. And again, man, y'all got to see this individual, bro. This individual is clearly, man, on some type of medication.
Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Hello. Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
Like, hello?
Shout out to Just Hilarious, man, because that's all facts. All right, that's all facts, man. Now, she said the straight jacket part. She said the, insane and all this other stuff. Hey, that's Just Hilarious. I will neither agree nor disagree. But again, if you go look at this individual, man, you will see. All right? This guy definitely has.
Or about who can bleed and who can't.
This guy definitely has some issues on his hands. Now we're going to go to Paris.
Men have become so obsessed with women that they want to turn into one. And I find it quite flattering that womanhood seems so great to you guys. Y'all know me. You may not like what I got to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. In recent conversations,
and Tilly, we'll go over this, man. It's crazy how they attacked her. Everybody's talking about they jumped on the, and women help fucking shit on Just Hilarious. When Just Hilarious, again, man, it's like she said, if y'all don't stand up, who gonna stand up for y'all? This ain't our fight. Sorry. A man that say he a woman ain't got shit to do with me. All right? That nigga over there. That nigga is in a class of his own. That's not my fight. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, shmam. Okay? No, shmam. Okay? I'm not dealing with it. It's not my problem. Y'all say how y'all don't need us, how we ain't shit, dusty, broke, all this other shit. hey, well, you go ahead and fight with them niggas. All right? You go ahead and fight with them niggas. Just know now, they strong now. That's a man. I don't give a damn. It's a big old bam. It's a damn man. Be careful.
Fuckers out here, bitch, getting shot.
Fuckers out here, bitch, getting shot. Who asked you gonna be, bitch? Who asked you gonna be, bitch? I know you seeing this pussy, honey. This puss, this mug. But bitch, I fuckers out here, bitch, getting shot. Fuckers out here, bitch, getting shot. Who asked you gonna be, bitch? Who asked you gonna be, bitch? I know you seeing this pussy, honey. This
man, bro. A whole man.
There's been a lot of uproar between trans women and real women. In my opinion, I think the most misogynistic thing that a man can do is reject.
It works better over here. Give me a second. You know what? Hold on. She might have it on YouTube. So let me do this. This shit is so fucking aggravating. Give me a second. Here we go. Cool. There we go. So she got it on YouTube. So there we go. Let me do this. Good old YouTube.
Everyone is in an uproar about who can bleed and who can't. Men have become so obsessed with women that they want to turn into one. And I find it quite flattering that womanhood seems so great to you guys. Y'all know me. You may not like what I got to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. In recent conversation, there's been a lot of uproar between trans women and real women. In my opinion, I think the most misogynistic thing that a man can do is reject his biology as a man and go into women-dominated spaces telling other women how he's a better woman than them because it's based off of his feelings of how he perceives a woman to be while walking in society emulating what he believes a woman looks like by replicating other women. When we're discussing womanhood, I cannot go to another woman and ask her what that feels like to be a woman because being a woman is not a feeling. However,
why the fuck is it doing this all of a sudden? This is crazy. They definitely playing with the thing, y'all. Because can y'all hear me? Give me one in the chat if everything's good on my end. Because everything's good on my end. I don't know how or why. This is yeah, why? Yeah, I wonder why. Go down. May bring this shit down to the ghetto shit. This is crazy, bro.
For being a woman, I absolutely am subjected to my reproductive organs that identify me as a woman. And saying that doesn't mean that I'm less than a woman. It just means that that is the beginning of my woman origin and my woman experience. And for the women who can't have a baby, we still recognize those women as women because they do have the reproductive organs to do so. However, we also understand that something is medically wrong with them. I will give credence to the fact that women are not the only people who have a period if we're identifying them that way, because non-binary people or trans men actually can also have a period, but at the basis of it, we call those biological women. However, when you're talking about trans women, we understand that that is something that biologically impossible you cannot do. The power struggle here that comes into play is when there is a very small minority of people imposing onto a larger group of people that are telling.
That's the most important part. Listen, bro, how are you getting punked by, again, less than 1%. Far less. I think it's less than what? 0.01%. Less than 0.01% of fucking the population. Women, how are you guys allowing this very, very small ultra minority of people to hold you like this? Ain't this what y'all march for? Ain't this what y'all motherfucking burnt your bras for? Ain't this what y'all motherfucking did pussy strikes for? Women's rights, feminism. Now y'all done fight to let men come in and motherfucking outwoman you? Bro, women are fucking, bro. Women are hilarious, dog. Women are hilarious. Y'all fought so hard to be on the level with men. You've now let men in. So hard to be equal to men. All the rights and all the fights. Now you letting the motherfucking men in. And they whooping y'all ass. Swimming, MMA, every sport. They identifying it again. This is what everybody else was mad about the whole affirmative action thing. Had affirmative action been going, kept going, they was going to take over that from y'all. Well, again, it's not enough for them to really affect the numbers, but the what do y'all call it? All the cross things, man. The all the cross identities. What y'all call it? Y'all can't think of the term right now. Shout out to Eric Hayes. And Eric Hayes, again, black women especially, if y'all respected straight black men as you did, non-straight black men will be all right. Black people will be something powerful. But y'all done motherfucking laid it down so fucking easily, bro, for the alternative lifestyle shit, right? Now you got to motherfucking deal with it. You got to fight them niggas. Intersectional. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Dizzo. That's what it was. Intersectional. All these intersectionalities, man. The person with the most intersectionalities wins. They're the most oppressed. So they deserve the best job. They deserve the biggest boost up. They deserve the most protection. That jail shit is crazy. That the first, I think the one happened over in the UK. I know the dude got bitches pregnant. I don't know if it happened over in the US yet, but they start fucking putting these dudes in these female jails, bruh. Yeah, intersectionality. Yeah.
Them what they would like to be called, how they would like to be treated, how they would like to be pronoun, and how they would like to be identified. But then you're imposing terminology onto them that they have yet to accept. So I must appease your feelings, calling you by the pronouns that you identify with as, because you have chose to make this decision about putting on a wig and putting on nails and putting on a dress. However, when I tell you I reject terms like birthing person or breastfeeder or real woman or biological woman or cisgender woman, at this point, then I should just understand and accept it because science says so. But science also says that the basis of your DNA, you are biologically a male. So why are we not listening to science all the way across the board?
Again, another great point. Shout out to Paris, man. Listen, and this is why you can't, bro. Again, you give a nigga an inch, okay? He gonna motherfucking take a motherfucking mile. All right? If you give people, and this we kept trying to tell y'all, man, listen, bro, be whatever you are. But once you allow people to say, hey, if you say this, it's wrong, it's hate speech, it's discriminatory, it's this. No. Now you have the smaller group controlling the motherfucking, the language, the lexicon, the identity, the definitions of entire fucking words that have been established for thousands of years. Millions of, well, not millions, because I don't think we have millions of fucking societal, but thousands of years. Thousands. Man and woman. Thousands of fucking years. Man and woman. That's it. All of this, this and that and swap and back and forth and all this other shit. And it's like, bro, what? At the end of the day, you either got some nuts or you got some ovaries. All right? Well, intersex, again, the exception is not the rule, and that it is a very, very extremely rare exception. I hate that. When you don't debate, man, people don't understand debate skills. A person shouldn't even be able to bring that up. Okay, we're talking about motherfucking probability, not possibility. Okay? 999 times out of 1,000, man, okay, it's going to be a boy or a girl, male or female. Don't give me the fucking 0.000000001% of fucking intersex people. Do they exist? Yes. Okay. But it's extremely rare. It's an anomaly. Okay? Abnormality. So can we stop doing the shit to where we bring up abnormalities as even worth talking about? It's not. It's not enough of occurrence for it to even be discussed. So let's throw that shit out. A person should be shouted down and be like, shut up. Not even say shut up, because we're having a debate and discussion. That is not the majority. That is not even a major minority. Okay. So let's not even put that in here. Let's not bring intersex into it. Does it exist? Yes. But is it such a low number to where it's a non-factor? So let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the majority of cases. Male, female, XX, XY. That's it. That's it. What was that? Something just fell. Bro, bonus hole. I took the bonus hole, man. That's the main hole. What you mean a bonus hole? And listen, bro, this is what I say. Listen, hey, man, y'all can do what you want, bro. But again, man, listen. God put every hole you need on a woman, man. Biological woman, bro. Whatever floats your boat, brother. Okay? Whatever you need, the motherfucking get that soul coming up out of your pole, brother. Okay? That white gold. Whatever you need, a woman got it. Now, if you want to, you want to get your motherfucking Fleece Johnson on, brother. Okay? If you want to, and Fleece is out. If you want to get your Fleece Johnson on, brother.
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
Hey, so that did happen stateside, True Hype? That happened stateside? I didn't want to say. I know it happened over in the UK. I know that's happening in the UK, but I wasn't sure if it happened stateside yet. Hey, the link's in the chat, man, and I'll just put it up when people start coming up.
It's a little hypocritical to me. And since everyone has such an issue with understanding just hilarious, let me go ahead and put my cape on, because I think I can break it down for you a little bit more. It's very disingenuous for you to overshadow that woman's feelings in regards to her womanhood when she actually has given birth to a baby, which biologically that does make her a woman. However, you decided to discuss her looks and says that she looks like a trans person, while you're also attempting to advocate for trans people.
Again, this is the same thing when they say, "Oh, nigga, you gay. Oh, you gay. You must be gay. You must be in the closet." No, I'm clearly not. Anytime a straight man has something to say against fucking, alternative lifestyle, they use it as a negative. Bruh, this is why I say people are so fucking stupid. Listen, man, I like pussy, not bussy. All right? I like pussy, not bussy. Hey, brother, do your thing. Brother. Hey, brother, do your thing. What do it over there? Okay, I'm not. Listen, my bad. Tell him, Smokey. Listen, man. Remind him, man. Listen, bro. Do your thing, brother. But for me though, I'm cool, homie. I'm cool.
Man, hold up. I don't do that gay shit now.
Yeah, man. I'm not with it, man. I'm from a different era, bro. I'm from a different era. We got Rebel. What is it? Let me see this. So Rebel. All right, now hold on before you go, brother. All right, so again, this is a very, very sensitive topic. So be sure to monitor what you say. Let's have a above board conversation. I'll say that. Just be careful about your speech. because I don't want this to get flagged. I don't want this to get, they're gonna try to label this hate speech, so on and so forth, because of the subject matter. So just be, mindful. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, what's going on? This Robo Zo actually, bro. This is our other channel I'll be having.
All right, what's up with you, fam? Go ahead.
Cool, man. Yeah, I was on. It was like a couple of weeks ago when I saw the bonus hole thing, because it was saying, how the news, the little shorts and stuff on YouTube, and it was saying something about medical doctors are urged to call vagina bonus hole, bruh. I was offended for women. I ain't even a woman, but I was offended for it. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna call no pussy no bonus hole. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? My bad.
Hey man, I'm telling you, bro. And women are letting it happen. Women are allowing themselves to be replaced, man. And it's just look,
also too, like the soccer chick, Megan Rapinoe.
Yeah, Rapinoe, yeah.
Yeah, like after they got their USA, whatever thing like that, for the women more pay, like equal pay with the guys. Now she's actually shooting future girls in the foot about she wants to allow trans men into the sport. So basically she's gonna be taking money out of future biological girls' pockets. And I'm thinking they are going like all the way, they're going so far towards feminism that it's like backwards now.
Well, it's not even feminism anymore. And again, feminism and alternative lifestyle is a branch of the same tree. It's all
they try to swing it all together. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's all a branch of the same tree. It's something to undermine and overturn normal society. That's what it is.
Once I saw the medical doctors saying that right there, I was like, yeah, it's done. I don't know.
Well, you got to think too. So this is another big thing that people don't understand, right? A lot of these medical doctors that are writing the medical foundation in science or whatever for these things are actually of that group themselves. A lot of the
you know what? I was dating a nurse years ago and everything like that, and you know how you just be making little jokes. I made a little joke like, "Are you gonna leave me for a doctor or whatever like that?" Man, that girl told me, she said, "Man, most of them are rainbow, like damn near all of them rainbow. All the ones that she's seen or dealt with or whatever, a large proportion of them are rainbow."
Yeah, man. It's just like you come to find out that they're huge communist and Marxist cells when it comes to the professors in colleges, bro. College and people are starting to realize it, not as much as they should, but people are starting to understand, bro, how much a fucking ripoff college is. And what was it? Something I was going to say. What was it? Damn, it was something that came up the other day, and I was like, it's crazy as hell now, man. That So the lady was making an argument about it was a nurse, and she was commenting on flight attendants talking about going on strike because the flight attendants said they wanted $92 an hour. And this was a nurse now, an RN, a woman that's got a degree of a career field that's extremely, extremely needed. You know what I'm saying? They're always undermanned. They're always understaffed. There's never enough of them. Now, she made a point, and everybody was telling her, "Oh, you need to shut the fuck up, and you this and you that." And I'm like, bruh, y'all understand what the fuck you saying? Now, again, shout out to the flight attendants. But again, a fucking air waitress or air waiter, only thing you need to know how to do to be a fucking flight attendant, man, read from a pamphlet, pour some drinks, and how to get motherfuckers kicked off a plane. That's it. That's your fucking job description. All right? You don't need no motherfucking degree for that shit. You don't need no real training for that shit. And again, the people that actually work to help save people's lives not getting paid fucking $92 an hour. If you get paid $92 an hour, do you know how much of a, just financial upset that would be for all markets? Because if y'all strike, I know if I'm, like she said, if she's a fucking nurse, hell, I'm striking. And you start paying motherfucking, again, air waitresses and waiters $92 an hour when, again,
well, see, they don't really know about economics. They don't know the more money that the more people gonna charge you, basically gonna be causing more inflation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then not even mention that, so like I said, now bitch, plane tickets high enough. They start paying you $92. Bitch, goddamn, ain't no more goddamn, even what's the one that niggas love flying on? Allegiant and what's the other one? Jet Spirit. Oh hell no, niggas can't even Spirit no more. Y'all don't want that.
Spirit.
Oh, hey, you catch that fade on that Spirit.
Bro,
Hey,
catch a plane in the fade.
Listen, nigga. Hey, listen. Hey, you fly Spirit, nigga. You better have some squabbles about yourself. Nigga. You gotta have some
Yo, like I ain't gonna lie, I flew one
Hey,
time, man. But that's the
and
Waffle House Airlines.
and they staff it can fight just like
Oh
Waffle
yeah,
House staff.
just
They,
like Waffle House,
whatever.
exactly. Oh, it ain't for to be nothing like.
Oh no, like
They don't like work.
hey, for they because they gotta load the bags too. The person in the front desk gotta load the bags, man.
But see,
Gotta close the plane up.
But Spirit they hire real niggas. They ain't hiring black people. They hire niggas. You hear me?
Yeah. They know their clientele, man. You gotta be again.
You
Like,
can look up Miami Spirit Airlines stay with a fade at least like once a month.
Bro, what the hell Denzel told the white boy? Listen, to catch a wolf, you need a wolf, goddamn it. To fight a nigga, all right?
You better fight a nigga.
Oh, hey, fantastic. I came up real quick, man, just to tell you, yeah, it has happened stateside. There's actually a bunch of cases in California because they were like one of the first states to do that, where they were just like intermingling. And then I believe the dude in New Jersey, he got 2 female prison guards, Prego too.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that is crazy. But going back to, like you said, the whole soccer thing, right? Bruh, not only does it do that, bro, do y'all understand if you allow men to start competing in these women's sports, they're just going to replace the women. Just going to replace the women. Because it's all about winning. If it's about winning, if it's about fucking, bringing the gold medals home, if it's about doing these other things. And the problem with that is, like, look, the Olympic committee's already shut that down. So that's never, even if you do it here, you're not going to be able to play in the World Cup. You're not going to be able to play in the Olympics and none of that stuff, man. Even if you allow it here, it'll just be what's that? Everybody else is shutting that shit down.
Hey, my bad, fantastic. Real quick, a lot of people don't know that, collegiate soccer, even I believe on a high school level too, women get a lot of concussions out of that. You think that number's gonna go up or down? Because like that one chick that wasn't even playing soccer. The one chick that wasn't even playing soccer, she was playing volleyball. The chick didn't spike the ball on her, and it messed her up.
Knocked her ass out. Knocked her out from a volleyball spike.
Yeah, she got all kinds of cognitive issues now, man, because of that particular concussion she got.
Look, fantastic. You are so right when it comes to the soccer thing because, bro, they had those same like women Olympic team. They went off. They faced I think some 15-year-old boys and got beat like 7-2.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, by some high school boys, and then a team over there in England. They challenged some old retired motherfuckers who ain't been playing in years. You feel me? And they got whooped for like 17-0, 12-0. It was crazy. So they might as well, if they doing this, they might as well just say, fuck it, just get rid of all female sports because that's what's going to do in the long run. Nobody's going to watch it. No guys are going to watch it because they're going to be like, this is not really competitive. Whatever, this is not fair.
Well, not even that, Zoe. No guy's going to watch it because it's fucking men.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be like, this just the bitch ass niggas. Oh my bad. Damn.
Well, no, you're gonna be like, I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm not finna watch no fucking men play women's soccer.
That's real.
That's what women are. Listen, y'all fight, y'all complain for, the biggest thing that women always want. We want to be paid as much as the men. We want to be paid as much as the men, which again makes no economic sense whatsoever because you don't have the fucking draw, you don't have the participation, you don't have the support, you don't have the ticket sales, you don't have anything that men have. Okay, you just don't have it. But now you're saying, furthermore, you're going to alienate the men and the women that do watch it because you're going to be like, well, shit. Why the hell would I watch men playing against women? Why I just watch men play against men?
Don't be surprised.
It's going to be, it's going to be more lopsided and more dominant to the point of where now everybody just gets, men on the team. And now what the fuck? Look, I watch fucking men dress up like women to play the same sport. I can just watch the better men play because the lesser men that can't actually compete with the men on the level with the men are gonna fucking, become women to play against the women.
And don't get me wrong. Don't be surprised if the WNBA do the same thing that women's soccer is doing because they refuse to try to lower the goal. They refuse to try to get some dunks or anything to try to highlight the game. They're gonna actually have to get somebody. They're not gonna tell you their sexuality. They're gonna say that's none of your business, probably. And they're just gonna let them play, and there's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers 6'5" something You feel me? Walking around with big, broad ass shoulders.
Listen,
people gonna be like, man, what the hell?
Zo,
Who is that? And they're gonna be like,
Zo,
well, you can't
Zo,
ask
the
about
first
them.
time I
You're
see
violating HIPAA.
Listen, Zo, first time I see motherfucker do a windmill dunk in the WNBA, bro, I'm done.
I'm done. Hey, I
Yeah,
was right
I'm
by.
not.
I'm right by
Yeah,
you.
I'm out. Two hand motherfucking reverse dunk. That bam.
If I see her grip the ball, you know how the dudes grip the ball, they can go over the little dude head and all that.
Yeah.
If I see them do that, I'm done.
Yeah, come on now. You can't hide that shit.
You gonna have to catch it on the clip because you ain't gonna watch that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm already gonna not be watching it, but then for sure it's like, bro, just remove it off of my thing, bro. Just ban it for real. Block them on all platforms, everything. Put that shit in my TV. The way if it comes up, just turn off. I'm not gonna get this shit.
You didn't see that Brittany Griner dunk? What, like about 2 weeks ago?
Giving inherent transphobia. Also, to resurface the interview where she's relaying her experience of a man DMing her thinking that she was a trans woman to have sex with her probably offended her because she's an actual woman and should be more of a slight to trans people considering the fact that that person has a fetish and just wanted to sexualize you and use you as an inanimate object. As a Black woman, we have to be extremely mindful of how we attach ourselves to other intersectional groups when it comes to their issues, because we're always the first to remind people nobody respects us and nobody protects us, but we're the first to jump into the line of fire when other people need a defense. So here's a few things to remember when you're talking allyship. They're always present when it's time to give the tea or
Why in the world, if it's not working out for you, why are you always constantly trying to jump in with everybody else when they ain't doing the same thing for you? You know what I'm saying?
That's what she's saying, and that's the problem. That's the problem. This is crazy to me. Like I said, the straight Black men, that's like Black women treated like that's their arch nemesis. Always got something bad to say. Always got something fucking negative to support. Always got some fucking bullshit message to spread. Right? They jump into fucking, like I said, to protect these men that are imitating them and that are trying to replace them. Right? They're jumping in the way to where they don't need protection. But these grown ass men, and they already are protected just by the group that they're a part of. You cannot say anything negative about T people, especially more so the men that become women than the women that become men. We ain't even gonna go over that. Y'all remember the thing second time around?
Hey, my bad. You just reminded me of something. Why don't we see a lot more ones who transfer from men from women?
Yeah, women to men.
Men.
And I'm gonna tell you, and that's what I was about to say. And this week brought it up, but that's why I'm glad I brought it up. Just a month ago, a woman to man transfer went viral because she realized how much people don't give a fuck about men. All right, I'm gonna say it again. You had a woman that transferred to be a man and was breaking down crying about the lack of care, the lack of concern. Nobody notices her anymore. None of this stuff. No one gives a fuck about men. This is the reason why nobody wants to become a fucking man. Bro, this man shit ain't easy.
Hey, did you see the one? Did you see the one that actually committed suicide? It was like 2 of them that actually committed suicide.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. The one that did it, she did. Remember, I covered that too. I'm gonna link this. I'll link it as a fact. Remember, I covered that. The woman and she wrote a book about it, bro. Yep, she participated in assisted self-deletion, bro. She got fucking depressed, bro. She went, she called Uncle Charles, nigga. She went looking for Uncle Charles, nigga. She became a man and got so fucking depressed, bro. She said, nigga. And then she went like, no, the music ain't enough. I gotta find it. I covered that shit, man. And that's the shit I'm telling, bro. I don't let me parse this carefully and correctly. It's a lot easier to be a woman in society than to be a man. Okay, women. I know.
You know what? That's why a lot of them, a lot of those T's, they have a high rate of self-deletion, bro.
Yeah,
because even after the surgery, and everything like that, they're not truly happy. That's how
Well,
you
that's
know
what
it's
I'm
not
saying,
a
bro.
physical
Not just
thing; it's
that,
a
like,
mental.
it's not just the mental aspect of it. You gotta think about it, bro. You fucking your hormones up.
Yeah.
You're at a forced, unnatural, no matter which way you go, man to woman or woman to man, you're at a forced, unnatural hormone level, right?
You can,
Because
you can't go against God, bro.
yeah, you inverse it in order to keep up the whatever identity you're trying to transition to be. That's a lifetime thing, bro. That motherfucker got to take them pills, or the hormones for life. As soon as you
Hey, a
stop taking
basket
those
of pills.
But
Not just hormones. Not just hormones. They
it's
gotta take all kinds of medications, man.
But
Like
that's
a
what I'm saying.
basket of
And
them.
and for the them that get the whole motherfucking shift kit, the motherfucker get the transmission changed, nigga. That's even scarier. I don't even want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, they got. That's some. They go through some
we don't
weird
get into
stuff.
that there is even crazy. Yeah, they did experiment way back in the 90s where that little white woman cut her hair and pretended to be a man for like a week or so, and she couldn't handle it. Bro, being a man is hard. Being a man is hard, and that's the crazy part about it that people understand. There's a lot of escapism going on when these men say, "Look, well, hell, I ain't fuck this man shit. I can just be a woman, and then on top of being a woman, I can be alternative lifestyle, a protected class where you really can't say anything about me. If you say something about me, you're a bigot, you're evil, you're phobic, you're all these things." And I get to live my life and do whatever the fuck I don't. And people have to agree with me, because if you don't agree with me, I can call you a name, and now everybody's gonna come protect me. Unlike if you're a man, and if you're a man, shut your bitch ass up and figure it out.
Hey, more so in a lot of cases than the woman.
I don't think those doctors really really explain, because I was doing some studying on like testosterone and stuff like that, like research and stuff. Like testosterone is not only like for like sex hormones or to build muscle and everything like that. No, actually, like testosterone makes effort feel good. Like if you lift a heavy weight that you were trying to lift or something like that, and you be like, hell yeah, I got that. Even though your muscles are hurting and everything like that, but you still have that joy that you accomplished that. That's actually testosterone.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Actually makes you feel good to do that, run that effort, run that mile, that hard mile after you're done. You be like, yeah. Or doing that run, somebody might be running a little faster than you. You be like, yeah, I'm gonna try to go past them. That's testosterone.
And Zoe, and that's what we're saying, right? The natural order of a man is to have testosterone, and it keeps that man balanced. Just like estrogen, the same thing. If a man has too much estrogen, he's out of balance. He's going to have issues. He's going to be depressed. That's what they're talking about now, right? So just think about that, right? They're talking about the decrease in testosterone from just natural levels of a few years back, generations before, right? And they're talking about the very, very high increase of depression in young men. You know what I'm saying? This desire. They talk about men not having the desire to really pursue women.
It's because that testosterone.
Yeah. Like I said, these are men, straight men that are just men. So now imagine this to where you force it to even below those levels because you're trying to flip it to where you have more estrogen than testosterone.
Now, when you say stuff like that, my mind goes into like kind of like a big conspiracy type grand thing. Because you don't think the government knows that this stuff right here? Like you don't think they know that the natural testosterone goes down low? And I've even heard also too that like I ain't gonna even talk about it. But anyway, but you don't think the government knows that, and they'll be like, okay, since this is going to like this anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can try to uprise a new class of people. Since this, I don't know, my mind goes into conspiracy sometimes like that.
Well, I mean, like
maybe
you're socializing
for Tuesday.
You're socializing the boys, whatever, and kind of demonizing like their natural behaviors. You're socializing them to think they're defective girls, basically. That's not good for their development. Natural stuff that they want to do, they want to go play. They want to get rid of this energy. They need to learn how to sit still or whatever, but they need time to like get rid of that ball of energy. You know what I'm saying?
What? There was a teacher who had a class, and all her students were like, a lot of them were on ADHD medication and stuff like that, right? When she did a little study, she replaced all the chairs in the classroom with the little medicine ball. You know, the medicine ball that you have to like kind of balance on and stuff like that, or you can bounce on it and stuff. Well, she with her studies, when she replaced all the chairs, she found out a lot of the kids actually, since they were moving their body, their legs and stuff like that, still playing, but their mind was focused on the task at hand, like drawing or coloring the letters and stuff like that. And she even had a couple of the students get off their medication because they wasn't overactive in class. They were, like I said, they were still fidgety and moving.
Yeah, like you
but
said,
their
because
mind
now
was,
you're giving them motion to balance themselves versus sitting in a natural
Exactly.
chair on an
Exactly.
exercise ball. So like you said, they naturally get the the fun of moving around and balancing themselves, and they get
Mhm.
that activity of trying to and like you said, man, that's crazy because that's a major help in core stabilization and just leg training and just physical
Mhm.
fitness, right?
Yeah,
So
and yeah, like you said, core. That core
yeah,
be help out a
yeah,
lot.
so concentrating on you doing that right, and you get your physical activity. Plus, now, like you said, you can focus in your brain function because you're fulfilling the activity that you're looking for. Shout out to Jim Rat for the fire, brother. I really appreciate you. Fantastic. Remember that movie Boys Don't Cry? Vaguely, I remember that title, but I
Was
can't remember the subject matter.
Was Will Smith in that movie?
I don't know who was in it. Jim Rat. Just
I, I,
keep
I
it.
don't I don't think I don't think Will Smith was in that joint.
I don't. I'm trying
It
to
was like
remember.
one of
I
his. I
remember that
wanted
name,
like
but I
one of his
can't remember
first
this.
movies or something. I think.
No, I
can't
don't think
remember.
that was you talking about the one where he had that weird thing. That was something different.
Yeah, it was
But
some weird shit.
well, Tony, what's up with you?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? First of all, fantastic. I want to say congratulations, man, on your retirement.
I greatly appreciate you, brother.
Congratulations, man,
bro.
and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Second, I want to say is I don't really hear a lot of men in this space say this, but I'm 42, going on 43 years old, and I've known this to be true my entire life. Women, and I would say this probably 9.5 out of 10 times, women will cut off their nose to spite their face. And it's almost like in the direction that they want to go, they always seem to move backwards. Always. They want to go forward, but every step they take seems to take them backwards from the position where they want to go. Kind of like when you was a child and a girl would run up to you and hit you and run away, but that meant she liked you. Why would you hit me? Why would you hit me and then run away? You like me. Do something that says you like me. And it carries over into adulthood. How women say they want a good man, but you look at them and everything they do is to attract the opposite of a good man. So now we get to the point where I've had these conversations over and over again in my circle, where I'm telling the females, listen, this is not our fight as men. This is your fight. A man, I can stand up and say, hey, listen, I'm a man. I stand up for man rights because I'm a man. But you are women, and you sit around and you let other men that pretend to be women tell you that they're women, and you accept it. That's not on me. That's not on us as men. That's on y'all. And they sit around in these circles and they agree with, the rainbow community, and they agree with trans rights and all this stuff. And I'm saying, you don't understand how that's hurting you? Yeah, but we want to include everybody. Okay, well, including everybody is going to hurt you. So I say it time and time again, man. Women will cut off their nose to spite their face. And it's almost like it's something that's biologically ingrained in them. They want to go forward, but they constantly take steps to move backwards. So that's my thoughts on it.
Okay.
So
appreciate you, bro.
No problem,
man.
Or bad heterosexual men and amplify any bad experience that we've had in regards to our relationship issues. But anytime it's time to help these children and provide for them or be a better role model or even your protection, they are nowhere to be found. Not saying that there is an agenda, but I will say for a very small group of people who seem to not have any effect on anybody, when their issues come up in conversation, they're making a huge ruckus and their representation comes at the basis of overshadowing.
The fuck? I don't know what this shit is doing.
Shadowing other marginalized people.
All right, cool. Hey, and are y'all mixing up your Parises? I think y'all mixing up the wrong Paris, bro. I think y'all taking out Paris Milan. Not this Paris. This is a different Paris, dog. Cosmic Warrior, you sure you're talking about the right Paris, man? This is a different Paris, dog. Not Paris Milan, fam. That's not Paris Milan. But anyway, and of course, this is what she was talking about with the whole Just Hilarious thing.
Well, I do for one agree with her on the Just hilarious thing, and I also agree with Just Hilarious. But how many women are gonna stand with Just Hilarious? That's the thing. Because I always tell women,
turning on her.
yeah, exactly. So and I always tell women, I'm like, by you not saying anything, you're still compliant with it. You know, if you're afraid to stand with the people that are in favor of you, then you're pretty much in favor of the opposite. You're the ops.
Exactly. And this is a person, you know, the trans girls are going to show Jess a new way to bleed. We call it reading for blood. And I promise you, girls don't want no part of this. I've been trying to keep the I don't know what that means, but the girls calm, but it's only so much I can do. And again, man, black women are participating in this.
Yep.
It goes against your own thing.
Hey,
right?
fantastic.
Go ahead.
Hey, I remember, you know the YouTuber Nick at Night or Neek at Night.
Yeah.
All right. I remember a few years ago, she got into it with one of the Transformers because they were calling instead of before the cisgender thing, whatever, for cis women, they was calling them fish. And I remember they got into it. It was a big argument. It was like going on for like a week, 2 weeks or something like that. Because they were the Transformers were calling the girls fish, and they were like, "What?"
They was calling real women fish. Real women.
That's what they was calling. They was calling the real women fish. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny. They had a whole debate and everything. To me, that was the beginning. That was the beginning of the end for the females.
Well, that's what I was saying, man. And that's the crazy part of it, right? Like,
because
they let that shit slide. But again, bro, a man can say, "Look, man, hey, I just want a woman that's gonna fucking not, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you dusty, nigga, you broke, nigga, you this, nigga, you that, nigga, you don't." And it's like, shawty, I'm talking about healthy relationships between a black man and a black woman. Okay, It don't have to be you. It don't have to be you. But I'm talking about for me, and for the sake of my sons, my nephews, my godsons, little homies, and so on and so forth, we need to fix this shit, man. So the future is what y'all claim y'all don't want, because you understand that if black men say fuck it, and we just stop even fucking with y'all for real, ain't gonna be we starting our own new shit. All right. That's what black men don't understand. It's like if niggas stop fucking trying to make this shit work and being or even making black women the fucking first choice, do you understand that again, men do have the power to start some new shit? Y'all complaining about it now. Y'all keep complaining about these NBA drafts and these NFL drafts. Y'all keep playing about all these little mixed and light skinned niggas. All right, now
look, but a lot of niggas they get their passport now. You see me? They like, okay, y'all American women cool with all this transforming shit. All right, I'm gonna go overseas. Where they still got some goddamn sense.
That's what I'm saying. Not only that, like I said, they don't make up themselves to look like the motherfucking dudes that are impersonating them. And then they have the traditional ways, right, or whatnot, what have you. They actually want to be, feminine and all this other stuff and agreeable. And it's just like not the hassle. So if dudes leave this shit alone, and y'all want to y'all want to go against the black men, the straight black men now. The only people y'all got beef with for real is straight black men, black women. That's your problem.
And the only thing we want to do is love them.
That's something like, bro, like, shawty, like, I mean, what you trying to do? You want to argue? You want to argue and fuck? Argue and fuck. Bitch, I ain't got time for that.
Reply like plies. Bitch, you want to argue?
You want to argue? I ain't finna argue.
I ain't trying to argue with you.
I'm trying to argue with you.
Like I said, man. Cut off their nose. I'm telling you. You watch their actions. They cut off their nose, man, despite their face.
But and that's right, and bro, and Tony, that's what I'm saying, fam. And that's what I'm saying. When a man says that, again, the woman gets so triggered and she gets so emotionally fucking involved and upset about the fucking shit that's being said that she can't see the fact of the matter, that she can't put aside. Well, you know what? Damn, maybe he's right. Can
Yeah,
I
like
just
damn,
put my emotions
like
to the fucking
women
side?
never sit back and be like, damn, what is these niggas supposed to do?
Yeah,
like damn, we
yeah.
trying to be niggas. We not
Yep.
respecting them like they niggas. Like, like none of them ever think like, damn, these niggas. You know what? Let these niggas live. Let them go overseas because we over here tripping.
Well, and again, for some reason they think they're gonna get saved and rescued by other races of men, or other races of men clearly say they don't want them. Just saying, that's not me, man. That's them. But we got my man Simon in here. Simon, what's up with you, fam? Go ahead.
Yo, dude.
What's up with you?
Yo, sounds like an the thing is like when you guys were talking, it's like how do you think like I'm gonna pause that. So I need to come back into your
Get it
thing.
out, brother.
You can go ahead and speak, bro. Here we go though.
I'm just saying, what do you think that looks like to women when you're talking like that?
We
What
don't
you mean?
care. I don't care what it look like to them. Let them be where they at. Let them rot and they let them rot and they piss or whatever like that. I don't care. Why do I care?
Well, hold on. What are you saying? Talk like what though? You
Yeah.
gotta be more specific, brother, because you're being extremely vague. So explain me what you mean. Talk like what?
For the last 2 minutes, or let's say 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you guys have been at it, right? You're going back and forth. I don't think women understand that sort of ideology. So the thing is I don't think black men actually pay attention to all that shit. We're so engrossed in our own stuff, like in terms of what we like, what we want to do, you know. And the thing is like you need to really like understand how a woman thinks to actually.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Simon.
Let him get it
I
out.
was
Okay,
waiting.
hold on.
Okay.
Y'all gotta let him get it out because he
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. I don't want to lose his thought. Go ahead, brother.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I'm just saying, you do, if you actually want to have a relationship with somebody, you need to understand what they're doing and how they think realistically. Like, and you guys, to me, not being bad or nothing, but I'm just saying, you're more concerned with yourself than you're concerned with anyone that's actually going to walk into your life.
Well, hold on. Okay, so let me pause you right there, brother. That's not true. That's definitely not true. And I say this all the time: men understand women a whole lot better than the women understand men. Again, black men specifically, especially, are not out here ever saying we don't need black women. Black women have been saying for over 30 years now they don't need black men. They do bad all by themselves. Black men ain't shit. Black men down low. Black men broke. Black men dusty. And that's been a lie for 30 years, brother. So what we're talking about here mainly, again, is black women that have allowed black men that want to infiltrate and become them. This isn't even a thing of where we're even really chastising them. What we're basically saying is you guys have built this thing as to where you despise, dislike, and refuse to listen to straight black men so much that you've allowed alternative lifestyle black men to become you, to replace you, to disrespect you, to claim that they are you. And that's not my fight.
So, what makes you feel so entitled that a black woman is gonna listen to you?
So am I entitled or am I qualified?
No, you're not. It's a question. So it's like, what makes you
that's
so?
what I'm asking you. So do I feel entitled? Do I feel entitled or am I
Right.
qualified?
No, wait. Now you're detracting. So like,
I'm not detracting. I'm addressing directly what you said.
It's a specific question.
You ain't
What
falling
makes
for his trick, fantastic.
Okay, so that's what I'm telling. So I'm asking. What I'm telling you is this. Oh, shout out to Sir Tice, man. Shout out to Sir Tice. A1 day when the building, brother, for the 5. I greatly appreciate you, brother. I'm qualified. Okay, I'm not entitled to anything.
You don't need to speak to me like I'm your chick. I ain't playing that.
So you asking the question, brother. So you asking.
This is how you speak to women. Like, no.
Hold on.
No,
I'm not
no,
speaking
no,
to you
no,
like
no.
you're my chick. You asked me a
You
question.
are
I'm answering your question.
because that's the problem with most black men. Like, you want to talk to another black man, like say, okay, that's what you get away with. I said and I asked you a specific question, and you
And I
detracted
answered it.
from it.
And I answered it.
Okay.
I answered your question with a question, but then I went ahead and answered it for you. Brother, I am qualified. I'm not entitled to anything. I'm qualified.
How you qualified, bro?
What do you mean? How am I qualified? I'm a man. I'm a man that I take
You
care
said
of
you're
myself.
qualified, and now you're telling me how am I? Why would you do
You sound
that?
like you got too much sugar in your tea, bruv.
Definitely more than sugar in that motherfucker. That brother got that good scotch, that good whiskey in there. Listen,
hold on. Wait a minute, guys. Can
Hey,
I ask
brother,
Simon a question?
you going? Hey, but he's going a little bit too far in some of the questioning, and you come up here like what I'm saying, making the accusatory kind of thing, man. Just talk to him like, hey, just talk, no. You ain't got to like,
Can
what I'm
I ask
saying,
Simon a
like get
question?
defensive.
Yeah, I thought the topic was gender wars, like so.
Yes. So Simon, can I ask you something really quick? You asked, fantastic. Is he qualified, right? So do you feel that a trans man, trans woman, whatever, transformer, is qualified to tell a real woman that she is not a woman, that she doesn't own a period? Do you feel that he's qualified to say that?
Yo, I can't speak on trans. I have no idea about what that is. Like, so maybe you do.
Wait,
I don't.
so you don't have an opinion on that, but you can tell us men that we're not qualified to say what we say.
Where
He
did I
came
say
to
you're
take
not
up for
qualified to do
the trans,
anything?
bruv.
Where hold? Where did I
No,
say
you
you're not?
asked Fantastic, is he qualified to lead a woman, right?
Well, you said us men. That's different. I had a specific question which you guys detracted from, and you've gone off on this sort of like Disney World sort of roller coaster in terms of your conversation. So like that's cool. If you're gonna bring it up to the specific thing that I was speaking about, then fine. Otherwise, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, I was answering the
I'm
question,
lost.
man.
I'm lost, bro. I'm lost.
I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
I am. I'm lost. He lost me.
Yeah, because
He
you're
lost me.
ghetto. You're ghetto. That's why you lost.
Yep, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
You talk like a
that's-
female, bro.
that-
That's why we can't follow
no,
you,
and
bro.
no, I don't care if you follow me or not. The thing is this is why females can't follow black males because you're lost. You can't provide
so
the
females
answers.
can't follow black males because, females can't follow straight black males because straight black males lead with logic and facts. That's what you're saying.
No, but you don't. You lead with your mother's ideology. That's what you
Nothing we have said identifies as our mothers.
Yeah, what are
Nothing.
you talking about?
Yeah, see, that's why I said I'm lost. I'm lost.
Hold on. Let me, Simon, brother. You asked me a question, brother. And I answered it directly. Then you asked me another question once I told you I was qualified, brother. I am self-sufficient. Hold on. Let me tell you. Everything the woman claims she wants or whatever in a man, I am that. I've been that, done that. Again, not to mention again, bro. I've been in a position where I've led a woman for in a marriage. Okay, point blank period. No, again, or you don't still got her, bro. Most relationships fail. Okay, 99% of relationships fail. Okay, so I've been there. I've already been in those shoes before. All right, if a woman wants to fucking be with a person, all right, that's going to have knowledge, discipline, ingenuity, determination, everything, manly qualities, protection, provision, all those different things, so on and so forth. Brother, I'm more than flying colors, dog. Okay, I'm more than ace in that. All right, and that's most black men, not just me. Most black men are like me. What we're undoing, brother, is the lies that have been told about most black men that are to the contrary, the age-old shit that you're saying. All right, even though a lot of us were single mother raised, we are here now proving that we figured things out along the way, on our own. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking Michael McDonald and Patti LaBelle. All right. And we're now have these platforms and we're talking to other black men about the bullshit that we picked up along the way. Okay. Life experiences is some of the greatest fucking teaching ever. And what you have now is a group of black men that are not afraid, not bitch made, not pussy, to speak our minds and say what the stuff that we know to be facts. versus the lies we've been told and been
Okay.
told on us.
All right. So if I turn around to you and I said, if you was in a position to be successful enough to earn like $1 million, right? And that was through you, right? You did it. No one did it.
Okay.
You did it. What's the first thing you would do with that money?
What do you mean? That's a crazy question, brother. What do you mean? It's the first thing I do with the money?
Well, it's
A lot
not
of things
a
I could
crazy
do with it.
question. What would you do with that money?
What does that have to do with leading a woman?
Yeah, but yeah, brother. It's a lot of things. I don't know. Invested, start a business. I don't know. It's a billion and one questions, brother. It depends on what situation I was in and what it was. I mean, that's a
Okay,
very
so
big question.
most people will turn around and say, "I want to sort out my mother."
No,
So you're not going to get your mother a house.
no, brother. That wouldn't be first on my list. Along the way, I probably would, yes, but no, I'm not. The first thing on my list is not going to be to buy my mom's a house, bro. No, I'm 40. I'm not
Okay.
20.
Mm.
I'm about to
That's
be
good.
40.
That's all right. Nah, well, that makes sense to me because most people that I've posed that question to a lot of people, and it's the first thing they've said most of the time is like, "I got to sort out my family."
Well, no, brother. Again, you the way you take care of your family, man, is making sure that you have generational wealth. So the thing for me to do first would be to invest the money or put the money in a way that was going to make more money versus just going out and spending money.
Right.
Hey, fantastic. I gotta go, y'all.
Hey, appreciate you, Rebel.
I love you, yo, bro. Now your contribution has been like, you can't detract from that. I'm listening to you. I've listened to this platform for a minute, but I haven't actually contributed. But yeah, thank you.
Yep. Again, I'm lost.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, high level shit you don't understand.
You're right, man. You're right.
Brother,
Simon, you got it. You got it,
brother.
Simon.
You definitely, brother. You
You
across
got
the
it, man.
pond, brother. But you drinking that pond water, brother. Brother, you definitely got some in that cup. So
because we can't just open up Atlantis to everybody. We can't.
I have no idea, but okay. Let me move along, bro. I gotta.
You got it, man. You got it.
Yeah, I gotta cover some more things, brother. Give me a second. What the hell happened?
But the funny thing is like, when we do come across intelligent people, we're kind of interested, and that's all it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how let me remove this and put it back up. There we go. And there we go. Should be good now. There we go. All right, cool. Everything's back to normal now. Cool.
We're the only ones that can give birth.
How do we gatekeep something that we were never really included in or a part of? Because these versions of femininity and womanhood and gender.
Bro, why does this shit happen? I don't know why the fuck Twitter does this.
Black women were never really invited to that club. Not for real. They don't think of us when they think of those versions of femininity.
No, the truth of the matter is you guys don't. This whole thing of like people don't find black women feminine, black women don't get the benefit that other women get of femininity. Why is that? You guys chose not to do that. Y'all chose to be the mother and the father. Y'all chose to be strong. Y'all chose to fucking not need no man. So again, this is the motherfucking bed you made. So lay in it. Okay?
It's not that complicated. The thing is like, look at the image of this lady, right? She is actually really beautiful. And for most black men who've not experienced sexual encounters, she understands that totally. Like the way her thing is just laid out in a certain type of way. Like women do this stuff, like they know what the hell's going on. Like it's a portrayal, as an image, is impressions. So now if you're about to sort of start playing the internet game, it's a wrap, because it's like, okay, we have these figures that's laid up. If you've ever laid out sort of like an Excel plan and go, okay, we know what the projection is going to be. That's all it's about. And like these guys on the internet are like playing Mario Brothers, going, okay, yeah, I'm going to just check this chick when she has no interest in you. No, she's not. She's not going to have any interest in you unless you laid down with a chick like that and actually spoken to her, which I have. And they're gonna lay that game out, then you're just playing your own game.
Simon, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, now I guess you getting pretty pussy, brother. Brother, I don't know where you all.
I'm not getting it, man. I'm not.
Brother, you all.
You're not because you don't know what I'm talking about. Right?
I don't.
So,
I'm trying, bro. I promise you, I'm trying.
Right. So
it's not just us.
Do this to me. Tell me what you don't understand. What I'm talking about. You don't understand that this is a chick on Instagram.
I'm trying to correlate what you're saying to what she said, and it's not matching up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. You losing me.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to get with you. So the thing is it a fact that you don't understand what she's doing?
Brother, you don't understand what she's doing, brother. She's talking about, she's claiming that black women have never been included in femininity, dog. When again,
no, that's not what she's doing. Like,
whoa,
brother,
he literally just said that.
She's literally said it, and it's
yes.
Brother, I know you can't see it, but this is a caption up here, brother. That's a caption. Okay, they don't think of us when they think of those versions of femininity and womanhood, brother. That's literally what she's saying.
Yes,
it's in writing.
Check the chicks in the chat. They know what I'm talking about because I've been in a marriage for 10 years.
In the chat.
And I've held down women. So like I know what they're doing.
Brother, you trying to hold the women down. They don't need it. So brother, you know we're gonna do.
No, I'm holding them down because they know.
Hey, brother, I greatly appreciate you, brother. Hey,
oh,
man. Sober up, man, and come back next time, brother. It's almost go down, man. I appreciate you, brother. God damn, this nigga. Man, EP, man. This man drank from the River Thames, man. Yeah, man. This nigga done took a whole goddamn what's name. I'm holding it down for the women and ask the women. Brother, stop it. Brother. Please stop. But anyway,
man, this dude literally said that she didn't say what she was saying.
Yeah, goddamn. So again, black women, this is what we talk about, right? When you guys claim lack of protection and all these different things and so on and so forth, you can't have it both ways. Okay, you can't play both fucking sides, and y'all love doing this shit, and then play victim when shit don't go your way. Black women are definitely held within feminism because remember, y'all created all life. All life started in Africa. Y'all birthed everybody. Even though y'all ain't African, but but all these things you guys say, right? And you talk about and all these different things, not the epitome, but the prototype of the woman, is the black woman. The black woman is God, right? So again, y'all love playing this thing where you're not included, you're not this and the other, but again, you're trying to be the man and a woman. So if that is seen that way, which again is still not, because black women get all of the fucking the protections from a legal standpoint, from a societal standpoint. You cannot fucking be critical of black women. Cannot do it. If you do that, you're immediately gonna be, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, oh, you this, oh, you that, oh, you can't do this, oh, you can't do that, oh, you dusty, oh, you ugly, oh, you lame, oh, you nobody wants you. Black men say anything critical of black women, you're the worst nigga alive. You're the worst, brokest, ugliest, no pussy getting this nigga in history, simply by having a fucking opinion, especially when it's accurate. Having an accurate, critical opinion of black women makes you the worst nigga ever. You ain't never had no bitch. You ain't never getting no bitches. You ain't never go be shit when it comes to the bitches. Okay, that's y'all's thing. So again, what are we talking about here? Bro, I really hate this fucking Twitter shit, man. This shit is blowing me, dog.
Womanhood, because gender is a colonial construct, not just a social one, a colonial one. And what I mean by that is...
So now we coming with the colonizer bullshit. Man, if you don't get the fuck up out of here with this bullshit, man. Civilization started in fucking Africa, okay?
So
Africa to this fucking day still holds to man and woman. one of the most heterosexual fucking continents on the goddamn planet. What the fuck are you talking about with this colonial bullshit? Y'all just make shit up, man.
Dude, I don't know if you're getting it, but I'm getting that TikTok therapist vibes. Remember that the therapist that said she wasn't doing black men no more? I'm getting those kind of vibes from this chick.
Man, you know, all these hoes on fucking TikTok, bro, is just, you know, the biggest philosophers and thinkers and everything else, man. We got my man Keep It 100 in the building, man. What's up with you, brother?
Yo, what's going on, man? You might as well call me worst nigga alive right now. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
No pussy at all and whatever other crazy shit that they can conjure up. I feel no sorrow for these bras, what they going through right now with these Decepticons, man.
Yep.
No sorrow, man. I remember this whole thing went down with what was it? Caitlyn Jenner. And I had all these chicks on my Facebook to my she's a woman. It's a woman. I'm like, yo, okay, all right. It's all funny games now they in your games and your bathrooms and all this other nonsense. Now, you know, I'm seeing all these women complaining now. Like, no, you're gonna have to hold this L. You're gonna have to hold this L. Nah, you know, these dudes is y'all now. For all your rights. You all said it earlier. They fought for all these rights. My woman's rights is I'm a woman. You know, all this smoke they gave Rachel Dolezal, right? Because she was transracial. Now she doesn't know what it means to be a black woman, right? Now you could just step into your woman shit. Just one day, just feel like a woman. The woman is a feeling. Like I feel like a woman. I'm a woman. Can't tell me any different, man. And you know, this chick right here. Listen, bro. Whatever these chicks go through, bro, with they dumb shit, I'm just sit back and watch the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just comedy to me. It's entertainment. At the end of the day.
As pretty as she is, she's a fucking nut job.
Well, and that's what a lot of men are coming to see.
She's a nut job.
Again, never trust a big butt and a smile, right? Or never trust a fucking pretty face. Because man, a lot of these, bro, they off base, man. They off the fucking meds. And for a woman to go against women, again, this woman is going against Just Hilarious and saying, hey, we're women. What the fuck is going on here? Where a man can motherfucking turn around and say that women don't count, or women are men are better women than women.
Yep.
Yo,
fantastic. We got dudes winning women's beauty pageants, and nobody's calling this shit out.
Yeah,
Nobody.
Bro, that's crazy.
Guys are winning women's beauty pageants. And I'm like, y'all don't take this as an L?
Right. The only way to get men's rights is to become a woman.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like, you know, they're fighting for men's rights. Think about the irony in that. Like, these feminists are fighting for men's rights
to become women. Yep. They're replacements, man. Again, but like you said, that is the delusion of a woman, dog.
Cut off her nose. I'm telling you.
My way. I don't care. You know, I don't care about the women other than me. I don't care about the women after me. It's just what it sounds good to me right now. So I'm gonna fight for this because it empowers me.
But they do it despite us. Anything that men are against is empowerment to women. That's the only reason any of this is going down, is because they know that we're not with it. Anything that we're against, that if we don't like bonnets, they're going to wear bonnets. Anything that men are against, they're going to do it in order to rebel against what we want. And their rebellion is empowerment. That's what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. They'll do it if it's the opposite of what we would have them do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is these different gender expressions and sexualities and gender identities existed in Africa pre-colonialism. And I know
Yeah, so if you fucking saying that, why the hell are you talking about fucking?
You guys do not like to listen to that, so you don't have to listen to me, right? Because there's an article on JSTOR right now called "The Deviant African Genders That Colonialism Condemned." And it says, with what the slave trade and colonialism implied, these transgressive gender performances became the target of the Inquisition. The church disseminated the message that individuals who did not conform to their idea of men and women could be a bad influence on Christian colonial society. One more modern example I got.
So what is she saying? That basically Sodom and Gomorrah?
Since we're talking about biology, go ahead and ask Caster Semenya and all the other Black women athletes who have had medals taken away, told that they can no longer perform in their sports because their biology, their testosterone exists outside the realms of womanhood. Don't even get me started about Black women being masculinized and told they look like men. I mean, Sierra, Meg Thee Stallion. But what is y'all's goal? Because people are dying. People are dying. And you want to talk about periods and uteruses and being able to have children, which
God damn it! I wish this shit would stop doing this, bro. I don't understand what she's trying to say that colonialism changed the I guess there were, I don't know if she's claiming that there were deviant. Well, she's saying according to the article there were deviant genders or deviant identities
before colonialism, right?
Yeah, but that makes no sense. Again, man, one of the most heterosexual things as of this. No, bro, like that they was not with that gay shit in Africa, dog.
But this is what I
think. But see, that's why I asked. Because for all you hate God niggas, is she talking about Sodom and Gomorrah? Because I know, that was some, that was some today's stuff back then in Sodom and Gomorrah.
This is what I think she's trying to say, in my opinion, right? When she talks about, masculinity or femininity, I think she means on a social level, right? On a social level, how people are told masculinity should be performed and femininity should be performed. In other words, she's talking about gender roles, right? As opposed to the argument that they're trying to make. They're now trying to make biological arguments against gender. This is a difference in what she's saying, but it's opposed to what these transgenders are trying to say. There's no biological or scientific argument against gender, right? Now, somebody might say, well, if you're a man, you don't cook. Or if you're a woman, you don't wear pants or something like that. Like, that's what she's talking about. And it needs to end there, right? But you can't turn that into a biological argument.
Well, that's the thing, and that's what happens. I say when we start talking about these things. That's why I hope brothers appreciate when we have these concepts. We have these in-depth conversations about concepts and precepts and understanding, bro. Words mean things, and actually getting to the bottom of shit, and not just bloviating, not just talking shit, not just what I'm saying, speaking to hear ourselves speak. Actually having stuff to support it and logically breaking things down, bro. This is a whole bunch of bullshit. Okay. At the end of the day, this woman is defending her womanhood being replaced by men, biological men.
Yeah. Yo, she's cutting off her nose, basically.
Yes.
She's cutting off her nose.
and she did this on TikTok to reply to Just Hilarious to go against that, to fucking, So again, man, this shit is just crazy, dog. I really don't understand it.
One more thing I'm gonna say before I jump off, because I'm gonna run out real quick. What I'm trying to understand is, what is the end game with these women? Like, let's say they get what they want. Let's say the men say, you know what? All right, these men are women. Now you're competing in the dating pool with men who date men who think they're women, right? Do you want those men? Like, do these women that are defending, the gender disposition of these transformers or whatever you want to say, do they want to share men with those people?
And that in itself is another problem, right?
They all say no.
Yeah.
And that's another problem in itself, because now that's your whole, y'all don't like down low men, right? So if you don't like down low men, that means these would be men that would be having, relations with biological men. And these men, for whatever reason, they don't want they don't want they don't want them. They want straight niggas.
Right.
That's the weird part. Like they not after, They and that's where we come in, and I'm really not gonna get into that because we not even with that shit. But the biggest thing, and this is why we not even tolerating that shit, and they already know, bro. If you're not a biological woman, bro, don't come around here. I'm not with it, bro. You never go. That's why the whole thing about those women are real women. No, the fuck you're not. All right, you're not. I am a heterosexual man. I get to decide what a fucking real woman is according to science and to what I'm attracted to. You're never gonna change that, bro. Get your big ass hands, your big ass feet, your big ass chin. Fuck out my face, brother. Okay, we can go hoop, we can box, we can, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, brother, like, nah, bro, you get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit, fam.
Yo, bro, thanks for letting me up here, man.
Hey, always, man. You always appreciate you for coming through, brother.
Most def. I'm in the chat, bro.
All right, for sure.
Peace out.
So yeah, man. Listen, and that's and like you said, hey, shout out to Indigo Flow, man. And that's why I say you gotta be real careful. Listen, bro. Listen. I, as a straight man, bro, am not, will not, cannot, never will be fucking attracted to biological man. Period. Ever. Don't come to me with the bullshit. And y'all gotta be careful out here, man. They just did this thing to where, if a woman run up on you, bro, and she just like rape me, bro, ask the question, bro, are you a biological woman? Because they just set some niggas up like this in fucking Atlanta. Had a whole bunch of young cats or whatever. And of course, hey, yes, you a 9, you a 8, you a this, you a this. And one nigga said a 3. And he was like, whatever. And then after the fact, you asked him after the fact, oh, what would you think if I told you I was trans? Right? Y'all do not understand again, bro. Men can handle being fucking rejected. Men can't handle being fucking embarrassed. And men can't handle their fucking sexuality being fucking questioned.
Yeah.
That's a daily game y'all playing out here, bro, for some clicks, likes, and views. Nobody is encouraging or supporting violence against a person. But when you ambush a person on live, whatever, and you ask them, a sexually charged question or attraction question, knowing them not knowing your true sexual identity, hey, something happened to you, that's on you.
But then again, they turn around and blame us anyway. They turn around and blame the straight man.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on.
But it's fantastic, man. I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey, I greatly appreciate you.
Thanks for having me. All right.
No problem. Appreciate you. Bro, I hate this shit, man. Hold on. Let's see the fuck going on here. I don't know why this shit is doing this. I don't know why Twitter does this shit. I don't know. Oh, this is another one right here. Women talking about dogs have periods. Wild, crazy shit. Let me enlarge this. These are women going against women, though. This sister right here says there will come a time in the future when a lot of women will be forced to come to terms with how far they're willing to go, how much they're willing to lie, how much they're ready to throw women under the bus to appeal to enable delusions of males. And Jess Hilarious got into it with T.S. Madison. There are so many real women that get mistaken for being transgender women, and that's where a lot of the anger comes from. I do hope they take a good look how transphobia affects all women. Again, transphobia is not a real thing. There's a made-up term by that intersectional group to pretty much hush and force people not to talk about their opinions on alternative lifestyle matters. I think Jess Hilarious is where they got into it. She might have took this as a jab because what's that? Is that today or yesterday? No, that was a couple of days ago. But the whole, and we do say this, man, and that's why I say black women, y'all were complaining to black men, and we said, hey, you know what I'm saying, wear your real hair. Hey, don't put on all that makeup. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you doing all this weird ass, bitchcraft? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Wear your natural face. Let's see who and what we're really dealing with. Not understanding you guys were, giving men vibes of, you know what I'm saying, men that pretended to be women. Okay? You constantly got motherfucking makeup on and la la la. You gotta have your face, what y'all call that shit, beat. You gotta be beat, motherfucking 24/7, 365. You can't get in the pool. Again, man, like I said, hey, put that bitch in the pool, man, all 2023, baby. Again, I like a naturally pretty face chick, bro. No motherfucking assistance. I need that motherfucking face to be motherfucking pretty. You know what I'm saying? Just like that poisse. Okay? I need you to have that pretty face off top because again, she can lose weight. She can't lose no ugly ass face. You can't be looking like TD Jakes around this motherfucker. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. No, But when you guys cover it up, man, and even worse now, hell, you don't even need the makeup, y'all. All these fucking filters y'all using, Lord Jesus. These filters, man. Listen, man. That's why I tell y'all, man, bro. Y'all gotta check these chicks, man. Know who you're dealing with. See what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Before you get in it, because you never know, dog. John say you gotta be that pretty poisse. Y'all think if we go around saying we're shout out to Zero, man. Zero said that, man. Zero said that shit. I don't know, man. That's not a game I'm willing to play. That's just a slippery slope. I don't think you come back from. Shout out to Rico. I think it's funny women begged us to accept men pretending to be women, and I hope those men continue winning sports and taking their jobs in the sake of inclusion. Well, the jobs thing you don't really have to worry about anymore because they people don't understand, bro. So many things. I don't want to make it political, but they were literally saved because of the whole affirmative action thing on that. Lethophobia, unaccountable psychology, or fear of dislike of the truth, and unwillingness to come to terms with the truth of facts. Thanks, brother. That's a new word. I'm definitely going to look into that, brother. I greatly appreciate you. You know what? I think we definitely need to get on that, man. Definitely need to put that as part of the lexicon. That's a strong opinion to start having to counter a lot of these movements. Lethophobia. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, man, that's the whole thing. But listen, man, I greatly appreciate you guys for pulling up on me. We went over, very, very. Oh shit! Shout out to my man Anthony, bro, for the 25, brother. I greatly appreciate you, bro. On the keep the good work, keep the good fight going, brother. I greatly appreciate you, brother. You decided to give me hard-earned dollars. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely helped the process. Again, this stream was not meant to denigrate, defame, be negative towards anyone's sexual orientation, whatever you believe. Against American citizen, adult American citizen, you have that right. It's really none of my concern. But I'm simply talking about the science and biology of it, most importantly, and the effects that you have when you can come and you can arbitrarily change the foundation of human existence. Okay, you just come and you make up the rules as you go, and what fits whatever you fit for that day. That's a problem. Other than that, man, shout out to Just Hilarious. Shout out to Paris. Shout out to both of them for having the the feminine fortitude to stick up for women, because unfortunately, man, most of these women don't understand what they're doing. Men are dominant by nature. Men are aggressive by nature. Men have a natural knack or understanding of taking over things. This is what you guys are forgetting. You know what I'm saying? When you start allowing men into your spaces. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, like you said, if there ever is some real smoke, for real, face to face, you don't want those problems. You do not want those problems. Okay, that is a biological man, and grip strength, fast twitch, muscles, muscle mass, bone density, all this stuff we've been over. There's no need to even go through. Do your own research. But when you guys start doing this stuff and you're fighting for what you're fighting for, you need to understand it and the consequences that may, not saying guaranteed will, but could possibly come with it. Because again, being that y'all don't understand men, again, black men especially, we keep telling y'all this. Being that you'd have a horrible understanding of what men are, that's why y'all think it's cool to let them, come in and be a part of, everything you guys fought for. But hey, I'm not gonna motherfucking argue with you. I'm happy. You mad. You big mad. I ain't finna argue with you, baby. And we gonna leave that alone, man. Hey, another thing too. This is why I say, let me definitely say this. Shout out to the single moms. All right. Shout out to the single moms, baby. Listen, she a single mom. Hey, I ain't got I ain't got no questions, baby. I already know that motherfucker that wants to do. Okay. All right. That's why I say, listen. One of the biggest things, bro, nowadays, bro, she got kids. Oh, good. We in there. All right. You gotta be careful though. I think some of these motherfuckers, or whatever, because them motherfuckers come in all just telling you, man. Be careful though, brothers. Again, 20 years ago, this wasn't even a thing. Hell, 15 years ago, this wasn't even a thing. Or where we had to have this conversation, where men had to be like, hey, man, I only like women. Right? All right. A woman was only known 15 years ago. A woman was a woman. All these other things didn't. And like I said, you go back and look at the timeline of these things, man. None of this stuff is coincidental. It's all contrived. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, man, appreciate y'all, brother. That's that on that one. I catch you on the next one. Holla.